It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although, hopefully not. Ironic, isn't it? It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist.
Oh, are you insane?
Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder,
But he drinks a lot, so...
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Close your eyes. I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill me. Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger? Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger?
Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girls!
No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers! Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girls!
No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers! Ironic, isn't it?
Which I assume is not only hot, but also moist.
Oh!
Although.
Are you insane?
Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder,
But he drinks a lot, so...
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it.
Are you insane?
Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder.
But he drinks a lot. Oh!
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Oh my God! You killed a hooker! No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers!
The thermostat's becoming sentient. Oh God, that's how maximum overdrive started. That's how maximum overdrive started. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Close your eyes. I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road.
Oh my!
I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill.
Pickles.
And that's totally the mood that I'm in right now. Oh my Jesus Christ, there we go. Is pickles. So, yeah, and we all know the reference. Maybe Kitty doesn't know, but we'll get there eventually. Welcome everybody to another Drunk News Report. So before I forget, I want to do this. If anybody could help out with a little bit of gas money so that I can get to Denver and back and stuff. If we get $20 in the donations of the PayPals, the Venmos, or the Cash Apps, I'll eat a bug. And we have the cicadas, grasshoppers, and I don't remember all the bugs, but I'll definitely eat a bug on the stream if we can get a collective amount of $20 in a something. So let's crack on. Let's go ahead and bring in our guests. And we don't have... Oh my God, I don't have a kitty thing yet. We didn't do that yet. Damn it. Okay, anyways, let's crack on. Let's bring in guests, starting with our
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Hauling ass, dragging holes, even 40 below. Up a pass, down a pit, snow or rain gives no shits. Throwing chains, hooking hooks, giving Big Iron a good look. Here he comes, fairly tame. What the fuck is his name? Al Trucker!
If you don't mind, Mr. Tuck, I'll wind up your action.
That would please me very much. And you may call me Tick-Tock.
Why weren't you turned to stone, just like everybody else?
Because I am not alive and never will be, thank goodness.
War never changes. And we are the Galactic Penguin Federation, NASA's enforcers. We rain fire on our enemies and fight hand to hand across the galaxy. We are ever seen, yet we are never seen in our fight for liberty. We will kick down any door and fight any secret societies.
I knew it. She's a lizard person.
My name, Commander 401. And this is how we handle our problems.
You gotta step up and beat that bully with a stick.
All right, folks, how y'all doing? Oh my God, we have a full goddamn panel tonight.
Damn straight you do. How's it going?
First off, since when am I demoted to guest?
Did I 100% say that? Oh my God, if I did, I'm sorry.
I didn't notice that Rex and Elle were at the bottom. Like I couldn't see them in there. So hi, nice ride. See you motherfuckers here.
I don't think I've even seen all these people before.
And
Okay. So, how's everybody doing really quick?
All right.
Better.
Yeah.
It's finally gotten warm here. Yay.
Okay.
It only took to the end of April.
It only took till the beginning of the end.
Yeah,
okay,
fair enough.
how do I... There we go. Is it going to do it? Show it. Come on. I don't know what's going on my... Oh, add to stage. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this for our... everybody, welcome Savvy to the stream.
Hi.
Hey, welcome.
I did not pick that picture, just to be clear.
Which one? Which picture?
That I don't know. I see a cat on my screen.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to be a thing that we're going to play in just a second.
Okay.
No, your avatar is your thing. No, this is going to be something we're going to play in just a second. Then we'll do the intros, and then we will say hello to our set of my chat. But this is for Savvy.
Are you mad?
No.
Are you grumpy?
No.
Are you sad?
No.
Are you angry?
No.
What are you?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. So
the original video with the little kid is also actually quite cute.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is very cute.
That is more fitting than I would like it to be.
Yeah, and that's why maybe your intro may be that. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But let's go ahead and do some intros.
We all sometimes feel like that.
What?
Yeah, exactly. We all feel like that.
Feel like that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Alexa Thymia is fun.
Yeah. So just FYI, Brainless, the order is going to change, and definitely Kitty's going to be below me, but you'll be under her. But anyways, let's crack on with.
Yeah, of course.
We know how the order works. Anyways, let's crack on with.
Oh yes, Daddy, I know how the order works.
Yes, exactly.
You guys making a dagwood over there or what?
Well, I mean, the rest of y'all aren't. And never mind. We'll talk about it later.
This sounds a lot of layers here.
There's a huge there's a huge sandwich going on for sure.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a Dagwood.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on, like even at Subway they don't have this many toppings.
I don't know who's gonna relish it the most.
Do you know what I'm reading now in the screen?
Yeah.
Start soon.
God damn it! Why are we all dad jokeists? Anyways, let's crack on.
It's my fault.
It's my late father's birthday today, so yeah.
Well, happy birthday to your late father. And we'll keep the dad jokes going, obviously, for him as well. But let's crack on. Let's start the beginning of the end, which is this.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah.
Man, what? What? Oh. What was in this shit?
Yeah, what was in this shit, man?
I just realised that kid who's dancing for Action Bastard is basically doing Trump's YMCA dance.
No. The only reason Trump does that is because he watched Shin-Chan and he learned that dance from him.
I forgot his first and only dance lesson.
Yeah.
Please stop reminding me of the fact that I actually kind of like this stupid dance because it's a stupid little dance that any dumbass can do.
It's horribly stupid. But anyways, let's say hello to the
but that does make it funny.
Oh, well, that makes Trump brilliant then in your eyes.
Okay, no, let's not say that. Let's go ahead and crack on.
Trump's cunt.
Trump's a cunt and F Trump and all that.
You have to have depth and warmth in order to be called a cunt. I mean, otherwise.
A cunt.
Well,
we say the cunt. That way.
Cunt is useful.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's say hello to our side chat really quick.
Yeah.
And we have our captive desk.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, hey, Dave.
Hey,
We have a Canadian Ollie-man.
Ollie-man. What's up?
What's up, man?
We have an Ivy Chan.
Hello, Ivy.
We have a Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
And thank you very much, Desk, for the $10 for gas. Thank you. We have a Demon Orb.
Hey, Dorby.
Demon.
And we got to play a video.
Yes, and we have a Stop Stupidity, and here is their
Stop.
commercial.
Hey, Stop.
Hey, Stop. Everybody say hello really quick.
hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Attention, New Yorkers! Stop acting so stupid!
What the Beck?
And we have the Beck. Welcome everybody to
Oh, hey, Beck.
Yes, welcome Uncle Beck.
Oh, what the
welcome
Beck?
to the insanity that we have. So let's go ahead and we're gonna play this really quick as our beginning song because this is what I feel like is happening to us right now. But remember, it's cute. I mean, why not? And I don't think I don't know if they're going to, but it's going to be demonetized. This stream's going to be demonetized no matter what. So, but fuck it. Here we go.
They're so great.
with the elbow.
Ship was sailed beneath the waves. King Neptune will in love.
In living hell.
Here in living hell.
I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit of it, but here we go.
Living hell. I know you're in living hell.
Okay, maybe that's way too fast. Anyways, okay, here we go. We'll play only half of it.
Well, we don't want hell to live too fast.
So the mariner is
It was definitely more like living in hell when it was twice as fast.
doesn't tell.
Well, you want to get into there as quick as you can, right?
Yes, exactly. And this is what America feels like right now.
Of living hell. It's in living hell.
We're in living hell.
He's in living hell.
Yeah, you're in Georgia trying to spot Cybertrucks and MAGAs. Totes.
That shouldn't be so hard.
Yeah.
Hey, an albatross is good luck until some idiot killed it.
Yeah, they're easy to spot. They're normally picking their nose and wearing an American flag.
This is awesome, man. You got a clown playing an accordion and dude with the wah-wah.
No,
The tiger lilies are awesome.
Yeah, the
like
tiger lilies are amazing. Seeing them live is fucking amazing.
Oh my god, that's not fair.
Yeah, seeing them live is amazing. But anyways, let's crack on. And we'll talk about the idiocracy of MAGA in just a second. We're trying to fluff you all before we get into the stupidity, and then we'll get into fun stuff. But I do have something not
news,
fun.
It's news today. It's not mega shit.
I know, but I do have something stupid to share with us a couple times that I feel is newsworthy that I didn't want to go into. But fuck it, that's where we're going. Just like your mom said last night.
Okay.
As long as you brought the lube, then we're going forward. And if not, it still happens no matter what in the third stall, in the middle stall. It happens no matter what in the middle stall.
Since when do you use lube?
Yeah, just spit on it and throw it up. It's done.
Well, normally I use blood as lube, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways.
Oh.
I do like the muted brass.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I just know
Okay. Well, we'll talk about lube in a second. God damn it, y'all are distracting me like a mug.
What weight of lube are you going for there?
69. I'm always gonna go with
the
69.
number 2 red
I don't
and
know
tacky?
why. Sure, we'll go with that. But I was
moving into grease there.
Sure, okay. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Gorilla glue.
Suffering.
To their leaders preach.
We'll live in hell. We'll live in hell. We're living in hell. All right, so that's pretty much what we're dealing with right now. So let's go ahead and get into the next thing about what we're doing.
Is it going on America's Got Talent?
What?
America's Got Talent?
Is it going on America's Got Talent?
I've been on America's Got Talent. They decided to let on the little kid that sung while the freak show did not make it the next thing. Yes.
Oh, you didn't.
And
you didn't make it to prime time.
Well, in like the 4th season, in the 2nd episode or something, they show me for like 5 milliseconds or something. I don't fucking remember. It doesn't matter.
Well, they got it wrong, Slim.
You know,
they got it wrong.
They should have gone on as a singer.
Yeah, I should have been a sword swallowing singer.
That's right.
There you
You can
go.
sing with a sword down your throat. I mean, that's talent.
That's fucking
Do
talent.
that. You can do anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, freaks.
I don't
All right,
know.
so
if
here we.
That long 2-inch wide sword is already pretty impressive.
I mean, that's already impressive, but I put it down my throat, and then fucking what's his name? That fucking cunt that's
Simon?
British. Yeah, Simon was like, "Oh, well, I've seen swallowing than that." I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch, dude. Well, yeah, you
You do it then.
goddamn sword, asshole."
And he was looking down.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, well, the problem is like
You
his
should have
sword
done
is
that
not.
first.
Well, I should have swallowed his sword first. You're right, but it would have been very micro comparatively what I've been swallowing in my past. Anyways, we'll talk about my college days later. Now is International Jazz Day.
Yay!
Yes.
Yesterday was International Dance Day.
Ooh, awesome! And then National Bubble Tea Day. Who cares about the
Okay.
next one? I don't care. And then International Guide Dog Day, and that's so amazing. Everybody go and love your service dogs and your guide dogs. This thingy mabobber is, I have never really heard about this, but I kind of know about it a little bit because I mean, but I didn't know it was this. But anyways, the Wall of Pergas night is a vibrant celebration filled with music, bonfires, and dancing. It marks the arrival of spring and the end of the winter-long grip, which I thought this was like something called something else. Yeah, that's what I thought.
We have
that
solstice, but that's it. That was earlier.
It was like
that's
2 weeks
not
ago
now.
or a month ago. Or yeah. So now this is the thingy in the month of blobbers of it's called this.
It
So
sounds
how to
like fun.
celebrate this? Yeah, how to celebrate Walpurgis night. I wish we were all together to celebrate this together because this would be amazing to celebrate with all of us together.
Why? You
There'd
celebrate
be a lot of orgies.
Bonfire for me.
Anyways, we'll talk about the orgies later. Anyways, so what you do? Yeah, exactly.
The only correct response. Oh fuck!
So no, listen really quick.
In your pants.
It's like you're not you. Just yeah.
Anyways, let's track on. Give me a second. God damn it, you weirdos. Anyways,
You thought we behaved. That's cute.
So yeah, that's not gonna happen on this stream. That never happens on this stream. I'm never gonna have control of my goddamn stream. Anyways, so light up the night, gathering friends and family for a bonfire is the first thing to do to celebrate Wallacapurgary this night. I don't know how to say it, and I'm totally butchering. I'm sure. Make noise. Yes, and then make noise. Grab pans, pots, and anything that clatters. This night calls for making a serious noise, bang, clang, and shout away to scare off any mischievous spirits lingering nearby.
Hey, that's rude.
But listen to the next one. I know you're okay with the next one. Dressing like a witch.
That's every day though. I don't have to dress.
Well, I mean, no. Again, every day is Halloween. That's how we live our life. Every day is Halloween. But anyways, so to get creative with costumes, dressing up as a witch or a wizard adds a playful twist to the festivities. A tall hat, flowing capes.
Go to Ren Fair. Okay.
What about Harry?
Well,
Potter?
I mean, all of the. Well, fuck Harry
Fuck
Potter,
Harry Potter.
because of twat whistle fucking cunt. Fuck JKL.
I'd rather have Hermione.
Cuntling.
Hermione was great, but the character was still written by a piece of shit. So let's not.
JK Cuntling. We're calling her. Everybody hashtag JK Cuntling.
No, because she doesn't have depth and warmth. So again, she is not a cunt. She's a taint.
Okay. So
she's sweaty bit of skin.
Okay. I was trying to go off of words, but you're right. You're
Mike Johnson seems to dress up as Harry Potter all the time. He looks like a little schoolboy.
Well, we always would say Harry Pothead, but that's completely different. We'll talk about that later. So the next thing is hosting a spring feast. So the other next thing would be, and when you would have these festivals, which would be like the equinox and a handful of other things, the solstice and stuff, where you would make it so that you had a spread of food for people to eat and drink and have as a celebration. So dance under the stars, which not do that. So get naked and dance under the stars. And if you ever do that, you want to know what you should do to prove that you actually did that. take video in 4K and send it to us on Discord.
Yeah.
Anyways, I didn't say that out
Send
loud.
it to me for review first.
Yeah, we have to make sure that you did the ritual properly. So send us the nude videos of you doing that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I want video of Brainless doing
Only if you're adult.
dance.
Of me doing what?
Doing Trump's
Oh my-
YMCA dance.
No.
Oh my god. Beck
Oh,
is
and
fucking.
It's Walpurgisnacht. It's
Yes.
originally German.
Yeah, well, thanks for saying the things that and none of us know, other than your fucking crazy ass that knows
What?
every language in the world. God damn it! Anyways, let's go do this really
Nah.
quick.
Wait,
No,
what?
I know you know 9 languages. I know.
Look,
But anyways,
Wait,
No,
who
no.
speaks 9 languages?
he
Nah.
speaks 6.
Who?
6.
No,
Brainless
it's me.
speaks 6.
Brainless. Nah.
He
Really?
speaks 6.
Just English, German, Dutch. Well, Dutch, English, bit of German. A few words.
You
Okay,
know.
what are the
and
other
you-
3?
No, he knows enough
He's
of the
just
other
fucking
languages.
making
He
that
can get
shit
by.
up.
No, he literally can get by with most languages because he knows.
Nah.
enough. He's
Hey.
literally Brainless is
No,
the smartest
when I-
one out of all of us.
We should talk
When I listen
Brainless,
to it, I can
about
usually
languages.
I
I
speak
can't usually
Hungarian.
reproduce the sounds though.
Okay,
If I hear
just-
it, I can get the pronunciation. Okay, I think.
and
most
I'm
of the
always
time.
fluffing Brainless's ego. Anyways, let's crack on.
You know I speak French, right?
Yeah,
me
well,
too.
obviously you're a Canadian. Obviously, you
I'm
speak
not.
French if you're Canadian.
I mean, so
French
I
Canadian
speak French,
different
eh?
than the
French,
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not a French Canadian. I'm an Anglo. I just
Okay,
happen to
well,
also speak French.
Well,
It's a different thing.
Pourquoi?
Sure.
Pourquoi? That's good.
Mange.
Tabernacle.
Okay,
Bonjour.
now let's keep blowing on because we could be here for days doing this bullshit. Anyways, Beck says hashtag KKK crawling. Yes, exactly. She definitely
KKK
is
rolling.
Yeah, rolling. Anyways, the history of the night. It comes from European folklore, which was the early pagan rituals, obviously, which is in the spring to ward off winter's lingering darkness. And that's why you will do things where you light the bonfire, dance around, make loud noises to get it to go away, those evil spirits.
I mean, we dance around the bonfire for Beltane too, and that's in May.
And it's to scare away the evil spirits, or it's to have the orgies.
They said mischievous.
Around
They
and,
specifically said mischievous. That means they're scared of the Fae. Bitches.
yes, technically, but I mean, we do pay it up. But anyways, we'll talk about that later. All right, so we're doing news. Is that what we're doing today? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you've not voted in the poll, please vote in the poll. Before we get to there, we're gonna go ahead and play some silly things first. We already have gone over Easter stuff, right? Yeah, we went over that. We went over this, and I know we have not seen this yet. So we're gonna go over this cute little creature that does this.
Cute creature.
And I know all of us are gonna go, "Oh, it's so cute."
Is it a haggis?
Even though,
ew.
No, we're not doing the haggis now. Although we should do a whole stream about the haggis. But no, this cute little critter does this. Yeah, just watch. Just
That's
watch.
cute.
Let me just make sure. Well, here we go, and let it explain the stuff and the things.
What the hell?
This insect will put the things that it eats on its back to camouflage itself. Oh yeah, I know. I'm the only one who thinks that's cute. I know. I'm a psychopath. I get it. I understand where we went wrong. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into.
I mean, my favorite insect is the praying mantis. So
they're in. I think they found them. I don't know where they found them. I thought
What
there was
is it
more
called?
to this than it is. let's see where it actually
What kind of
shows us.
bug is it?
A carnivorous caterpillar discovered in the Hawaiian Islands of that adorns itself with a silken protective case of body parts of insect prey that it puts on itself. So it helps hide itself from spiders, webs, and other caterpillars in hunting grounds. The bone collector caterpillar. Bone collector caterpillars are cannibals, and the one is shown eating itself, its fellow species, in a normal speed. But that's different. That's a little bit later.
Oh.
We'll talk about the
That right there
showing of the
proves
eating of.
God doesn't exist, and evolution is real.
There was a God at some point in time. What?
No,
I don't believe that.
no-
anyways.
No, proves he doesn't exist.
I know. I was just making us. Okay, so now, what is the poll at? Give me just a second to open this up. Look at the poll. We'll see where it's at, and then we will.
Donut is 54. Lab
I'm the
grown
only one that
teeth.
cared about the
Like, I fucking hate you for that one. Is 38.
Okay, I'm
Exosuit
ending.
Is 8, and ocean melting plastic.
Okay, we're ending the poll. Brainless, you know what to do. Let's
Yes,
go
I
to
know
one
what to do,
more.
Daddy.
Yes, of course. And then let's get into the thingy-mabobber about. Well, I could go to this, but again, like blah blah blah. Now they've Amazon had changed what it's going to do with the tariffs, then being posted on their thingy-mabobbers. But let's crack on to this really quick.
Starbucks is opening its first ever 3D printed restaurant next week in Texas. The store is much smaller than most of Starbucks' 50,000 other stores. It's only takeout, so there's no place for people to like stand or sit, enjoy your company while you're there. And no word on whether Starbucks is planning any more of these stores.
Yeah, no, they're gonna test it out.
On that note,
they're gonna test it out in goddamn Texas, and then see if it works or not.
I would hate
On
the drive-through
that note-
aspect, but not
Go ahead.
dealing with customers like all day, like I have to right now at the coffee shop, would be glorious.
Well, the thing is, it's going to be automated, so you're not going to work there.
Oh.
So
That's
don't
fine.
know.
America gonna get its coffee from?
I mean, then at least it would probably be consistent, so that'd be nice.
Sure, for people, but anyways, so what's the first thing? Goddamn, my bobbers is donut spacecraft. All right, give me a second too.
And also, if it's automated, like at least they're not exploiting anybody.
Plus, it's Starbucks, so who cares? I've been boycotting them for a long time.
Yes,
They're gross. So let them do it. It'll be gross. It's fine.
let them do it. That's what she said.
Yeah,
that's what
and,
you said.
like,
You totally said it.
And you know what most people over here do at home when they wake up, they push a button, and then the machine makes coffee for them.
Yeah.
And like they don't have to go out to a store and buy coffee where the workers are overworked.
Right.
Some people
Yeah, I mean-
still do that, but like
I mean,
those are
I'm a-
only the motherfuckers.
Sure.
I'm a barista and I drink coffee before I go to work and then I drink coffee at work. But on my days off, I drink coffee at home. Why would I deal with people if I don't have to?
Yeah,
Hey,
no, like
we have Douwe experts here. It's
Exactly.
that's better than other stuff.
You have what?
Douwe experts. It's
Yeah.
better coffee than Starbucks.
Well, that's not hard, but that sounds interesting. Where is here?
In the Netherlands.
Oh.
And Netherlands, yeah. And then the mushroom coffee is very interesting. We've looked into before, but let's crack on with.
Wait for another thing. When an American enters a coffee shop here in the Netherlands, they get something completely different than coffee.
Yeah, they don't.
What?
It's completely different. It's a pot shop. Who's got something going on? What is happening?
Ah.
It's a cannabis shop.
Yep.
Yeah. Coffee shop here is like
Okay,
when
well,
people
let's
talk
crack
about
on.
a coffee shop, I always have to think like, oh wait, no, they're not over here. They're talking about coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
We're-
Okay, so
we're-
let's crack on with the German startups. Donut-shaped spacecraft re-entry a success despite difficult re-entry. So they have this floating donut-shaped thingy-mabobber. A German startup, Atmos Space Cargo, is called the first. It's like never mind donut. Anyways, so they have put this up into space, April 21st.
Oh.
And they were leaving it up there for 3 weeks, or they had it for 3 weeks before the launch. They tried to bring it back down. It didn't completely come back down the way they wanted it to, but they finally did get it back down here. And here is the thing's stuff.
Someone must have ate it halfway.
We do have a video somewhere.
Is that it?
Yes, so here we go.
In a world where scientific discovery knows no bounds, a revolution is unfolding high above the Earth's surface. Meet Phoenix, a groundbreaking space return capsule with European roots and global ambitions. This technology aims to unlock the full potential of life sciences research and product development in space. It focuses on cutting-edge fields in medical sciences, such as protein crystallization, growing stem cells into organoids, as well as 3D printing of human organoids.
It's just the goddamn globalists taking themselves into space. I'm sorry. I'll stop right there. I'm just
organoids are brains.
This is awesome. That they were. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
Payload capacity of up to 100 kilograms and available flight duration.
Why would the tourist shape? Why would the tourist shaped spaceship make any difference with the science of space? So surely
I don't know why.
You're probably gonna explain that, dog.
Well, I don't know why the roundness. Yeah, and I don't know why the roundness for some reason were expected. But here we blow.
From 3 hours
Yeah, no, it's totally bagel size.
to 3 months in low Earth orbit. Phoenix offers extended flexibility while providing a unique opportunity for researchers to explore a wide range of scientific areas in microgravity. Instead of relying on common and costly methods, Phoenix is using a new and innovative way.
I mean, who doesn't want a blow-up thing inside of their spaces? Never mind, we'll talk about that later.
Of turning any kind of cargo from space. The capsule's lightweight inflatable composite works both as a heat shield as well as an aerodynamic decelerator. Phoenix is designed to withstand the intense heat and dynamic pressure of re-entry, safeguarding valuable experiments and products made in space. And by using the Earth's own atmosphere to maintain its internal pressure, Phoenix represents the most efficient return system on the market. This state-of-the-art technology is eco-friendly, sustainable, and highly scalable for every future downmass needs.
I mean, who doesn't want to use the atmosphere to charge their? Never mind, we'll talk about that later.
Re-entry.
All right. So
now
that
they have
is
to teach
the
it to
donut
fall over a
shape.
stick.
What?
Yeah, I
And
might
Slim,
use
when
it.
Yeah,
do I get
exactly.
my
Similarly. And then we have
re-entry?
porn.
When do I get my re-entry?
Yeah, and that's when porn was created. Anyways. All right, so what's the next thing in my bobber? Let's check it really quick. Oh, lab-grown teeth. And this is one of the things I'm really, really stoked about because, like, my teeth are falling on my face. So I hope that we can get this to be a thing very soon. Yeah. Okay, lab-grown teeth could offer an alternative to fillings and implants, scientists say. Scientists in the UK have developed a new material that allows them to grow teeth in the lab that provides alternatives to fillings and or implants. So there is a team developing a special material that allows cells to communicate with another to make it so that they regenerate what would be a bone, technically.
Whoa.
And that's what they're
That'd
showing.
be awesome. I
So-
would like that, please.
Yeah, and so that tooth was made in a lab. That tooth was run in a lab that she's holding.
What did it cost?
Yes, so now we don't have to have them. 69. I don't know. But no, sorry. So it's very, very minute comparatively. But this tooth replacement can be longer lasting, stronger by the rejected body, or it can occur between 5 to 10% of the tooth implant. So it can,
which means you might be able to. Well, you could potentially bypass the whole bone graft issue that you have to do in order to get the before you can even do dental implants. You have to do a bone graft, and that's if you even have enough bone density in your jaw to support it. So this would be
get there.
nice.
Yeah, and so that's. Yeah, and then it says that the material is made from a hydrogel, a soft gel-like material that absorbs large amounts of water and emulates the environment around the cell in the body, known as the matrix. I said the matrix. God damn it. Fuck, we're goddamn. Okay, we're done now that I said the goddamn wrong words. But anyways, so there's that, and now they're able to do the things and stuff. What is the next thing in my bobber? It is the exosuit. Yes. I still want to go over this. So we're going to go into this, and I'm just going to play the video first. And if we want to know more information about it, then get into it. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to understand it when we see the video and to understand it.
Oh.
It's definitely not that thing. It's this. No, I don't. You to show me this. I want to show this. There we go. Here we go. And let's do. I hate how this glitches out on me so much, but I have no idea how else to do this. But here we go. Here we go.
$1,500.
Come on, Dick Cheese.
For whatever this.
Come on, Cheese of the Dick. There we go. There we go. Now I got it to work.
Yes. That's less than I expected.
Okay.
Right?
Come on, Beavis. Come on.
I mean, that's what it said there, but with the tariff.
Well, this is the base model of it. Not
it's UK, so yeah, that's even for
and so it's
me.
the base.
Like we gotta pay for that a bit extra.
Yeah.
But Doc could just get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go and get them. A bag of teeth.
Okay, so here we blow. Here we and that, yeah, exactly.
That's
here we blow. Here we blow.
I want a bag of teeth.
We've always yearned for nature and the call of the summit.
We yearned?
Never mind. Back. It's time to seize the future and overcome all challenges.
Oh, we're gonna overcome. Now they're saying the urine. Now we're overcoming things. Jesus Christ! What kind of kinks are we getting into right now with this exoskeleton?
Introducing Hypershell X, the world's first.
That's what she said. Anyways, let's crack on.
Multi-scenario outdoor power suit. Rugged terrain is often the ultimate barrier during long treks and mountaineering. Hypershell Powerful Assist System transforms every step. Its dual motors off.
So if you buy the top model, it does 300 grams of assistance, or you can get the other versions. But we'll get onto that in just a second.
For incredible power while remaining lightweight, directly applying a 40% strength boost to your legs. With precise torque control,
100
and fast
watts,
responsiveness, it's engineered
200
for
meters.
high-impact activities, ensuring smooth and natural assistance when.
So it means, dog. Now you can actually.
I could do it one of them.
Well, I was gonna say, dog. You can actually have sex with your nurse now. because now you can, I think, use.
Anyways,
we'll talk about that later. We'll talk.
But
isn't
not
that what it was
everything.
supposed to be? Like the hips. If he can get his hips to work, then he can thrust after he. Never mind. We'll talk about it later when we get into the fetish.
I need my penis to work as well.
Well, I see you have the pump, but anyways, we'll talk about it later again. We'll
no
talk about
pump
it
for me.
later.
I'll abuse the shit out of that. I will blow my dick up till fucking
I
balloon animals out of it and everything.
I know, that's what I was saying. This is perfectly for you and your nurse. Anyways, let's crack on.
And hiking.
Oh my goodness.
Move past your boundaries. With Hypershell X, you can reach heights you've only dreamed of, finding the freedom and excitement
You know
of
what
adventure.
the stupid thing is with this kind of shit?
Sure, what?
They're focusing on the legs. They're focusing on the legs. If you make this that is like a back support, like how fucking many people in construction would have a benefit of that?
I think this does have more of a back support, but you're right. Why are they pushing it for the legs when it should be the back they're talking about? I get you. I totally get you.
Well, I mean, I get what they're trying to do. This is like the very basic beginning of an Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
So they'll
very basic. The battery power. Why would you want to carry a 5 kilo battery or however heavy it is on top of your backpack with your sandwiches in and you drink water?
But you still need an arc reactor to power it.
Yeah, and there is a small little battery that blah blah blah, and I don't care about going over that right now because I want to go over this plastic.
Carry it all down again. So
yeah. Well, there is solar and blah 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 other ways and moving things. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. But you're right, Ned, for sure. But let's crack on with plastic that melts in the ocean offers new hope for cleaner seas. And I know we have already gone over something like this, but this is a new company who is making a plastic that will dissolve in marine water or water that has salts in it, so that it will
if you hold it too long,
destroy
it'll
itself
degrade.
technically. And this
You
one
realize
doesn't.
your hands
I haven't read.
fall on.
I know. But this one doesn't say that 100%. But I do see what you're saying. But this is mainly for like salt waters going over, like
they got it
over and over again.
They got to breed the little worms that they found that eat plastic. Like why they're not doing that yet?
Yeah, and how about the bacteria that eat oil?
Yeah, and those things. Yeah, we have some of those.
They do exist.
But that bacteria they put in cesspits to eat poop.
Yeah, but that's normal.
Well, that's the same. Yeah, anyway, yeah.
If there is a god and reincarnation, I guess all of us are coming back as fucking one of them things.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm coming back as poop. Anyways. So let's go over this really quick. Repurposed Roombas. Scientists program domestic robots for additional house tasks. So they're taking Roombas and they're now reprogramming them to do actual things. So mobile wireless charge, the robots, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, the next thing is workout projector. They can now be equipped with a projector. The robot will display a workout video on the wall or anything on the wall. Also, a home monitor, so they can go around the home and they can check and make sure that, like, locked doors or windows or something, and they'll talk about that in a second. Then also, we have where it can. I'm sure it set it up.
The Roomba's
here.
actually like I've seen a video about stuff like that, but a Roomba's actually quite easily
in today's homes. Robots like vacuum.
Mine isn't. Mine's a fucker.
Well, they're reprogrammed.
If you have the original Roomba, like they have a plug at the top that allows for communication. So with a small microcontroller, like it and the right plug, it's quite easy to actually
mine doesn't
use them
listen.
for other things.
Yes, and so that's what we're going to get into.
Sensors and motors and this
Doesn't even leave the room. It just bumps into every fucking thing. It just goes bump and then fuck up another way.
Hey, but dog. Usually they say the dog takes after its owner, but here it's the Roomba takes after the dog.
Oh,
well, it hasn't tried to sniff my house yet. So
once again, here is what they've gotten it to do.
Vacuum cleaners have become our everyday companions, but their potential extends beyond simple cleaning. Equipped with advanced sensors and mobility,
we'll find
these
out.
devices navigate complex spaces with ease. However, once their primary tasks are complete, they often sit idle for hours. Our work investigates how to harness that idle time, reappropriating these robots for ubiquitous computing interactions. To guide our investigation, we formulated 3 key research questions. First, we explore how people currently use domestic robots.
And then?
Second, we develop a design space for creating meaningful interactions with these robots.
Okay, and then?
Finally, we identify novel applications to enhance functionality during idle periods.
And then, now we're here.
Through our work, we aim to reposition domestic robots as valuable tools that support modern lifestyles. In our survey of 50 robot vacuum cleaner owners, we found that most operate their devices only once a day for under 2 hours, resulting in significant idle time and unexplored opportunities.
Why are you not using your robot 24 hours a day? Because slave
labor.
labor.
Significant.
How dare you let them
research?
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
Hey, they have 50 people. Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the sample size is very, very small. Obviously, we've talked about this. Yes,
no, but like we all know, that's actually in this case that is probably enough, because who has their Roomba run all day, all night?
Well, okay. We've got these Roombas and robots and shit. Let's put AI in them and make Star Wars droids.
There we go. No, follow me around and tell me things all day long.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have not made these things into sex robots yet? What are you talking about? I thought
if you combine that with Alexa or something, like you put an Alexa on it and then have it follow you around.
Yeah, but Alexa's as thick as shit.
I mean, who
now, Alexa?
Why would not make it into a butt plug robot that follows you? Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
In our exploratory study with 12
AI.
Who knows? Why should we not make this into a Sasquatch robot? What are we talking about at this point in time? Anyways,
I saw that $6 million man.
Yeah, why not do that to Sasquatch? I mean,
the
experts in human robot interaction.
Thank you, stupid.
Thank you, stupid.
Thank you.
You rock. Brainless, will you do the thing that you know to do so well?
Yeah, that is. Oh, it's just showing.
Or stick one of them.
That's Alien X.
Okay, in a minute.
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Fuck you.
Love you. Alien X Gaming, Josh of Hackfire, Phil Portley, and Charlie R.
All right, here is your intro video for becoming a new member. All right, folks, here we go. Let's keep cracking on.
And human-computer interaction, we identified 12 key dimensions that define the design space for domestic robot interactions. These dimensions encompass user engagement, environmental adaptability, and task versatility, all critical for guiding future design efforts. For instance, in the interaction entity dimension, we explore how robots engage with other robots.
Thank you, brother. Whatever you can do, you're amazing.
Robots, smart devices, environments, and users. In the augmentation approaches dimension, we identify
Wait. What just popped up from that thing? Oh my Jesus Christ.
Methods to enhance versatility, such as built-in.
That's the weirdest thing.
Dildos.
No, look, you can turn it into a mobile landmine.
Yeah, that's what the helmet is, the mobile landmine.
Is that what we're calling
it? It'll look for megahertz and then explode.
Oh my Jeebus, let's definitely fucking I didn't say that out loud. I'm not gonna say that out loud. YouTube.
Units and attachable carts.
I know.
In the intent dimension, we illustrate purposeful interactions, like wiping a tabletop post meal or providing information during a conversation. The spatial scope dimension examines operational context.
So they're literally taking these Roombas and they're adding extensions onto them and making them so they're more purposeful.
Such as conducting security patrols throughout the...
Yeah, you like it now until it starts staring at you whenever you have sex with somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, but it becomes a Terminator that cleans up after itself.
Hey,
yeah, it's learning. Yeah, it's learning.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, warriors, you know.
Well, the other thing is when it gets mad that you're fucking your significant other and not it. That's going to be the problem.
Yeah,
it's like, what? I don't get sex now. It's like, well, you're
sex robots, right?
Yeah. That's the problem with them for sure.
We all
Well, I mean, you could take that little thing off, the little.
Yeah, you could turn it off.
Yeah,
too.
and put. Well, never mind. I'll tell you about that on Discord. Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. The detachable penis
The
thing.
emergency room. Oh, I got my dick stuck in a Roomba.
Yeah, and once again, I still don't know who has my detachable penis. Will somebody return that to me? Because I'm gonna need to use it at the end of the month.
Isn't that over at Mango's place?
I don't have. I think so, but she hasn't told me for sure that she has it or not.
Oh,
but I
of course
need
not.
it at the end of the month.
She's keeping that shit.
Yeah, of course she wants to
souvenir.
keep it. But anyways,
Oh, wait,
I need
you're going to be needing that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it at the end of the month. We'll talk about that later. Let's crack on.
Home. We also explore interaction modalities, detailing how robots interact through tactile, visual, and auditory inputs. In the interaction outcomes dimension, we measure effects like physical modifications and the production of tangible goods, showcasing robots' potential to enhance daily life. Our thematic analysis contributes over 100 unique use cases for domestic cleaning robots.
So 100 uses technically is what they're potentially thinking they can maybe get out of this.
Organized into 8 themes.
Oh, sorry, 104 applications.
Maintenance, personal assistance, health.
I have a handful of things that it could do. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Food preparation.
Yeah, well, I mean, it probably won't fit. Never mind.
Communication, pet care, security, and entertainment. We developed proof of concept prototypes using the Create 3 mobile robot platform by iRobot. Although it lacks vacuuming functions, it supports additional integrations, including a Raspberry Pi 5 for sensor data management and communication.
Oh, well, they are using a Raspberry. So, I mean, yeah, and it's 5. So, I guess. But anyways, okay. That's we don't need. Literally, it's just going through crap. We don't need. Anyways,
we're out of the country. If it's American, it needs to have guns.
No,
I think that's the most pornographic video you've ever shown. So there's that.
Oh boy, you've not been around for long. Sorry, Slim. Bringing up that
I know.
again.
And that stream again, yes, definitely. All right, folks. Like, not to be a dick, but it's been a long already weekend, things and stuff, and I would like to do more longer streams, but tomorrow I'll be down in Denver doing a show, and I want to make sure I'm rested for that and other things. Yes. And I will be going on tour soon. So thank you all very much for being here. I know there was like 2 more thingy-ma-bobbers gore, but thanks, Brainless. Anyways.
Wait, I thought you were a fat guy.
Yeah.
No, it's Slim Cyborg. It's Slim.
Yeah, I'm totally Slim. So thank you very much for being here. We'll see you all. I won't be here tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a show. So we'll be here for next week. I don't know what we're doing Monday, but we're going to be doing a fetish dungeon stream for Tuesday with our lovely Savvy. She's going to be there to help us with that because she knows a bunch about that stuff as well. So we'll all talk
internet knowledge.
Yes, and we'll all talk about that stuff and things.
And
so thank you
all the people that are not performing. Realize on Friday, Pip's going live with Stupid City Games. So we're playing together.
Awesome. I wasn't sure if she was or not, so everybody
I'm
will
pretty
be
sure
there.
she is. Like she hasn't said she isn't. So
okay, so we'll all be there. And if not, maybe I'll do a stream. We'll see. If somebody will be doing a game stream on Friday for sure. So we'll figure it out when we get there. All right, folks. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see y'all later. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Everybody say bye.
Bye everybody.